Hey everyone, James here. This is my first ever playthrough of Sengoku Dynasty. No tutorials, no guides. Just jumping in and learning as I go. A mate recommended this game to me after playing Ark for years, and I wasn't expecting it to be this beautiful or story driven. In this video, I'll survive the first few days, but I'm constantly under threat of being raided. So what comes next could get messy. If you enjoy learning new games or watching a noob suffer, consider liking and subscribing. Really helps out small channels like mine. Anyway, let's get into it. Okay, Sengoku Dynasty. We'll play on normal, just play it how it's meant to be played, I guess. I want to do this like a bit of a role play, so I've heard nothing but good things about this game and I'm very keen to give it a whirl. Okay, so that's me. Now we can pick a different face. It kind of looks like Jet Li. That'll do. Hairstyle. Top knot. It's a bit short. It's a bit loose. Guess I'll go that one. Too short for a mugger. Maybe a disgraced samurai who had his hair chopped, mugger chopped off. Yeah. Oh. 15% more craftsman. Yeah, we'll go with the trader. Kazuo is my father-in-law's name, so we're going to pretend that he's my father-in-law. Let's do it. Let's see how beautiful this game is. Our lords have set the country ablaze. It has been 1 moon since we left our village. We've journeyed on the roads, we faced robbers, we got sick. And everywhere we went, we saw what the war had done to our country. At night we think back to our fields that no longer yield crops. And to you, our children, our elders, our neighbors. We pray to the spirits of our village to forgive us for abandoning them. We pray for hope. Hope that we'll soon build new homes, reunite with you in a place of peace, the legendary peasant kingdom. We found refuge with some fishermen. Boats are being prepared to take us to our final destination. A treacherous coastline beckons. We pray that the spirits grant us safe passage. Nippon Sengoku. That was cool. Okay. Alright, so I got a bit of experience with games like Ark. I haven't played anything like this before on the PC. Ooh, a knife. I might just equip that, eh? There's a torch. Okay, yep, stone's always good. Ooh, fish. So one of my friends actually recommended this game to me because we used to play Ark together a long... What did I pick up then? Water. Oh, nice. One of my friends... ooh, pearl. Okay, nice. I'm sure that'll be helpful. Yeah, so one of my friends have recommended this game because we used to play Ark together. and he said it's really up my alley because I'm a big fan of games like Ark. Can we swim? How do we swim? Okay. I believed I could fly. I just got an achievement for that. Alright, not a great start. Did I lose all my stuff? No. Okay. I just wanted to get over there. I wanted to see what was at the tree. Alright. Now you know I'm a noob, because we've just learnt that you can't swim in this. What was that? Oh, hello. Rope. Alright, let's actually finish the sentence we've been trying to say. A friend of mine recommended this game because we used to play Ark together. But he also thought that I'd enjoy this because it's sort of up my alley. It's mostly base building, but there's a little bit of action in it, so that'll keep us entertained. Playing this game for the first time, and being a veteran from Ark, I know things like sticks and stone and whatnot are all very important. I'm not too sure how important, but whenever we played Ark together, the first thing we always did was just pick up a whole heap of stuff. Now, I've tried to come into this game as blind as possible. What was wrong with that stone? Why can't I pick you up? Okay, can't pick that stone up, but all the others are fine. There's a lot of stone. Do we need it all? Now, I'm sure that there are a lot of channels where they've already played this game. Ooh, nice. But I like it to be a journey, hence the name of the channel, so I'm going in here sight unseen. Although my friend did throw me one or two tips. He said just figure it out for yourself, that's the most fun. But the one thing that he strongly recommended, which we'll do now, if I can remember, was it's all locked. Okay. Can't change it anyway. Somewhere there was a button that allowed us to build things faster, which I thought might be beneficial for recording. That way I'm not standing there tapping away at it. But hey, I'm here to have some fun. Hopefully you guys enjoy the adventure or the journey with us. Not too sure of the storyline yet, so far we've learnt that we have run away from a war. Some of us got sick. Doesn't sound great. But we've landed on the shore, and now our current objective is to find this girl who obviously came with us, I guess, but is shipwrecked or something. Just going to grab up a whole heap of stuff. I have a feeling that you're going to need it all. If you've ever been to Japan, especially in the more countryside or old areas, you'll see that everything is made out of wood with thatch roofs and whatnot. Now, I'm assuming that because this game is set pre-Edo, there'll be a lot of that. 2 stacks of sticks, 2 stacks of stone. I think we're off to a reasonable start now. Alright, let's go and find this girl. Is it Q? Yes. We build a wooden axe first. We want to equip the axe next to the knife. What else do we want to make? We've got a knife. Pickaxe. Okay. Oh, children are calling. I don't yet know how to pause this game. Ooh, grass.
Daddy.
Okay, so you can already tell that I'm going to be a bit of a hoarder. There she is. Hello.
Hi.
It's you. Echo, you're alive. Yes, when the ship went down. Oh gods, don't move. You're hurt. I'll be alright. It's just, I'm cold. Stay here. We need to start a fire. I'll need some tools to set up. I'll be back in a moment.
では
Cut down a tree. So. Axe. This one here will do. Nice. Okay. That means now we can build one of those. I see we're getting experience for each thing, so pickaxe. Maybe 5 for the wooden hammer. And when we get a weapon, we'll put it in full. Okay. I think, if I remember correctly, crafting was, you need a hammer. There it is. Fireplace. Boom. Ooh. Cooked meat. Can't do dango, can't do eggs, can do fish. Press F. I'll craft them all. Because I'm assuming that gives you XP. XP is good. Alright, I made you a fire.
Hi.
Are you feeling better now? Yes, thank you. I'm going to be alright. I have some gobo roots to snack on. Here, take some. We can eat it together. But what do we do now? We had supplies on the ship. Here we have nothing. When do we move on? We don't move on. We can't spend our whole lives running away. Look around. There's fertile land, tall trees, fresh water. And I didn't see any soldiers guarding them from ordinary folk. I believed in the legend of the peasant kingdom, and I don't intend to stop now. Maybe you're right, but how do we start? Is this even a village over there, or just ruins? I'll go take a look around. I'm sure I can convince someone to help us.
では
Just gonna literally take everything. Alright. Alright, stop gathering things, Jimmy. We've got to go. Alright. There's a boat down there. Oh. What does that mean? Why has he got all the pretty colours on him?
Konnichiwa.
Is this the peasant kingdom? Haha, are they really calling us that? So it's not? It sure is now. I like the sound of it. The peasant kingdom. And I think we deserve it. I haven't heard of any other province that would shake off the lords. Jamata. Kakui. Ja. Oh look, here's a village. And here's a stone. What is this? Fast travel location. Okay. Okay. Place looks a bit beat up.
Konnichiwa.
My friend and I almost died in the shipwreck. You have to help us settle here. Ah, right. That was you. I saw how you cared for your friend. It's really touching, I must say. I may have misjudged you at first glance. I'll be glad to welcome you here. If it were up to me. But it isn't. Every new settlement needs permission from the abbot up in the Natajorinji temple. What about rebuilding? Do I need permission for that? You mean this whole place? Sosogi? The abbot could have some objections, but, you know, your plan is so wild it could just work. A bell tower is the heart of any village. Sosogi's tower is in ruins. But, luckily for you, I found the old bell in the ruin. I meant to sell it, but it's too heavy to carry. Here, take it. Make it ring out. Where should I put the bell tower? It's up to you. You can try to literally rebuild Sosogi here, or you can take the bell and place it anywhere you like. But do come back once you're settled. There are some people here who could use your help. Jamata. Okay. Jamata is a very informal see you later in Japanese. Okay, find a good spot to build your village. So, have a spear hammer. I wanted to press that button. Yeah. And that one. And then basic structures. No. Village structures. Fences, walls, gates, village. Spiritual, trade, wells, production, zen. Nope. Bell tower. There it is. It's always right where you don't expect it, huh? Okay, so the old one was here. Does it matter where we put it? Oh, need a log. Okay. How about this tree? Now usually two days remaining. Okay. Tea. Is there like oh yes there is. Okay, I see it now. So it looks like, it's difficult to describe, but there seems to be like a ring around us that shows where we can build. So if I'm just going to put it here for now because I want to know fishing and stuff, yeah? So we're obviously going to need that way somewhat. Anyway, let us build a house or something first. Or can we get rid of these? It seems we can. Alright, so what I'm thinking, so time is relevant in this game. Okay, I've just noticed at the top of the screen there is a clock. And day one is nearly done. So if we were to build a house here, buildings, houses, okay, we can, bang, there we go. That's a burnt tree, we want a living one. We get this first house built. And that was a burnt tree as well. Alright, different sized trees give different sized logs. Okay. Bring out the hammer again. That should be enough to finish this now, right? No, I'm standing on it. Can't build it while you're standing on it. Okay. What are we missing? Logs. Okay, logs are gonna be a big deal. Yay, new craftsman perk reached. Oh. Okay, bring out the hammer again. Sticks. Have you guys played a game that's similar to this? I have to say, so far, this game is really pretty. Like, I'll go out and just admire it in a minute, but oh, we can change types and things too. Well, that's cool. And you can modify the material. Right. Now, I got a point. Knowledge? No, that's legend. Here we go. So we got a craftsman point. Skillful lumberjack. Tires you slower. Constructor tires you slower. And miner. Oh, I'm probably going to go with lumberjack because I suspect we're going to be cutting down a lot of trees. Yeah. I've got another one, so I'll go building as well. Leader, what do we got? Crops. Materials distribution. Moderate chest loot chance increase. Okay. We haven't killed anything, we haven't done anything else. Alright. That might help me build a bit quicker. Now if I'm doing something obviously wrong to you more veteran players out there, you know what to do. Let me know in the comments. Because new year, new office, new game. I know a lot of you miss Banished. I might go back to Banished. But one of my mates, he knows me very well, reckons that I'm going to love this game to bits. So I do love how the building makes it feel like you're actually building. So 7 stones and 4 sticks. So yeah, I'm kind of glad I grabbed all that stuff. Yeah. Food's getting a bit low too. Alright, house is complete. Okay. We will want to store things. Can I build production storage building? I can. I'm going to slap that right next door to the house. Bye-bye. And the other thing that I noticed, there, I can move it if I want. So, if we change our mind about placement later, logs. If we change our mind about placement later, that's something we can do. But storage, I think, is a must. Come on, bro. Hit the tree. Hey, we're getting good at catching. We're going to build the storage block. It's just not quite right. There we go. Feels like I'm punching the tree with the handle rather than actually... Alright, there's a few logs. Whip out the hammer. Ah, look. Okay. So down here is the condition of the tool. Cool beans. We're learning. Let's build that from inside. It's getting dark. Oh, maybe we build that first. There we go. It's getting dark. I'm getting hungry, but I cooked some fish before. Now, veterans of the game are probably like, oh, you should have done this and you got to do that, but this is literally the first time I've played, or really even seen this game. So there's a craftsman level. Maybe that was under legend, right? Craftsman. What was that one? Skillful miner. Level 2 is 50%, so I might go building. Or could I have got one of those? I don't know. need 2 more logs. But at least it'll let us put, you know, all the grass and sticks in first, so that's good. Oh. Hammer broken, we've got no more logs. So this is a conifer, alright. 1, 2, catch. Oh, we missed one. Got it, okay. I'm wondering about these stumps. Use a shovel, okay. We need to make a hammer first. There we go. And 5 for the building. Perfect. Alright. E to open it. E to transfer. E. Hold to store all. Hold E to store all. Oh, okay. Alright. Now what I want to know is if I was to create like a pickaxe. Okay, good. So it will still take stuff from storage. Okay. This little bit might be a time lapse, but my thinking now is I'm going to clean up all of this stuff. So I'll probably just fast forward it. Raiders are rumoured to attack in 3 days. Really? There's nothing here for them to take. I guess we better get a step on. Oh, we got a bucket. Do we have the ability to build? Forager's hut? Ah, workshop. Alright, we'll build a workshop. Now, because I know I can move buildings around, I'm not terribly worried about positioning yet, because it's dark. It's just a building I know that needs to be built. So we will build it now, and then when it's daytime, we can move them to wherever we so please. While we were doing, as you can see at the top left there, I am expecting a raid in a couple of days, so I probably want to do something about that. I'm guessing you would use the workshop to make stuff, like weapons or something good. And generally in these games, the more stuff you build, the more XP you get, the better buildings you can do. So let's see if that reigns true in this game as well. I have to say that the night is lasting a long time compared to the day. But then again, maybe we were shipwrecked like at lunchtime or something. So, new way of the craftsman. There we are, we're leveled up again. My hammer's about to break. Called it. Realistically, for the role-playing sense, I'm going to say that, well, we slept on the ship and now we're here. That's a bed. Beverage storage. Needs straw, okay. Smelter. Alright. Oh, here we go. Woodworking table. Weapons, others, axes, adzes, hammers. Alright. Farming, spiritual, light sources, weapons. Ooh, we can make a bow. You've just acquired your first ranged weapon. Yep. Arrows? We need feathers. Okay. Alright, what do we need to finish that one? Firewood and straw. Okay, what else do we need? Let's have a look. Oop, wrong button. Buildings. Woodcutters. It needs level 3. Okay. Forager's hut then. Logs. I can see this being a recurring dream of run, chop, run, chop. Then again, I guess we're going to learn very quickly about what you can and can't do. Oh no, the axe broke. We should have enough to build whatever we like now. Kind of glad I grabbed all them sticks. Oh, okay, they want ramps on all of them. Oh, there's another exit over here. This forager's hut seems to be quite expensive actually. And look at the sky going purple, meaning the sun is coming. That's pretty cool. Okay, we have a hut and the sun has come. Oh, we're not finished. Did that level us up to the next level? Can we now build? No. Service buildings, mansion structures. Yeah, I don't know. A fishing hut needs level 4. Woodcutters needs level 3. Okay. General housing needs level 3. And judging by that, we're pretty damn close. But now that the sun's coming up, can we cook anything? We can. Probably should have pressed F. Okay, I can't cook many. But that's some food at least. Because I noticed I'm getting somewhat hungry. Eat. There we go. They weren't terribly filling. That needed like firewood, yeah. Yeah. Firewood and straw. Okay. Let's go stuff. Ooh, copper. Okay. There's some sticks. We're going to have to replenish all the stuff that we've been using. This place is beautiful. Yes, I see something red up there, and I'm sure that that is an important something, but for now, I want to just explore a little bit, but not go too far. Oh. Nice. That gave me some feathers. We need feathers for arrows, which is good. Okay, so I'm literally just wandering around seeing what I can find at the moment. Like, here we go. Some feathers. A whole stack of eggs. Break. this reads. Bit curious about you, right?
こんにちは
Konnichiwa. Are there any other villages around here? There's Segi at the Forester's village. He can be a bit wild, but they do provide wood for the whole valley. If you want to learn hunting or woodworking, Segi is the place to go. Atani is a farming community. They're wary of strangers, but if you convince them, you can learn a lot about cultivating the land. Iwazaki is where the mines are, and the ironworks. The working conditions are hard, but it's definitely a place to visit. Nothing happens in the valley without the consent of the Jurinji temple. If you want to develop your village, you'll have to talk to them. Finally, there's Injoru. It can be dangerous. You see, this is where the valley bandits have their headquarters.
ではまた
Yamata. Okay. Ironwork sound good, especially if we want to be armed. What good's a samurai without a sword? Yeah, I know I'm not technically a samurai, but we can pretend, right? Gobo plants. Ooh. Good. You can cook those into something edible. There's more over here. Excellent. More gobo plants. Oh, hello. Leeks. Oh, nice. We got a leek seed back. I don't know if that's good or not. That tree's really pretty. Okay, that's cool. Oh, I missed a building. Look, there are burnt buildings to dismantle. It seems if I walk around and hold down the E button, I don't have to stop and click on each thing. That is nice. Right. Let's see what this man has to say.
こんにちは
Konnichiwa. What were these ruins? Ruins, you say? This used to be my home. Then the Enjiro, my neighbor, started the rebellion. An alliance, Iki, was formed between the villagers of the valley against the lord ruling us. Fighting for dignity. Well, look around. Not very dignified, is it? I've built the house. Already? That's impressive. Congratulations. Maybe you should expand. Build a foraging or a woodcutter hut. I've done that too. But overall, time to settle down, eh? No, this is just a beginning. I want to build a place for everyone. Everyone? My friends, my neighbors, everyone from back home. Other wanderers like me. Wait. This might be going too far. People here are afraid and mistrustful. They will never accept a whole flock of vagrants settling here. I convinced you. Don't you think I can convince them as well? It won't be as easy with the others. If I were you, I would start slow and not scare everyone with that little vision of yours. People have to get to know you first, and the best way to make introductions is to offer help. The first person I need to help is Akko. I can finally offer her a place to live. But do go on. Who should I talk to? I can think of 3 people worth talking to. A warrior, a priestess, and an impure. Tell me about the warrior. Ah, Sengoku the warrior. He's a bit, well, fancies himself a protector of the people. He puts on an air of a warrior, but he has no lineage to speak of. He's more one of us. Well respected by some, hated by others. Not sure what he's up to right now, but I'm sure he'll find a way to make you do his work for him. Tell me about the priestess. Chiome is Ermiko, a priestess in charge of local shrines. She's a gentlewoman, worried that all the kami, the divine spirits, have turned away from us. Or actually, that we have turned away from them. Talk to her. Maybe you can console her. Okay, well, tell me about the impure. Matsumaru is a proud Eta, an impure. From Segi. As all the impure, he lives between the earthly world and the divine realm. He does things that are spiritually polluted, like burying the dead, or disposing of animal carcasses. Only those living close to the spirits can do these things, and I think he's carrying an especially big burden right now. Talk to him. Maybe you'll be able to take some of the weight off his shoulders. Okay, that is enough for now. While I was living in Japan, just an interesting side note, they had a name for people that deal with that kind of thing, like butchers and undertakers and things like that, and it was kind of an insult, actually. I remember the word, but in case it's considered offensive, because it sort of sounds offensive, I won't say it. But yeah. Right, we want to go and do some cooking, because judging by that little icon there, I'm close to level 3, and if I can get to level 3, F to cook more. How about we just cook everything and accept. Bam, there's some XP, and is that enough to get us over the line? Oh, close, but not yet. Okay. Let's see what else we can cook. This salad, herbs. Or did I already make salads? A leek is a grain. It's a vegetable. Oh, gobo is also a vegetable. Okay. So we got lots of vegetables. Alright. And we also needed to make arrows. Can I make more? No. Alright. So we have arrows. I want to put the short bow there. I have a feeling I'll need to carry them as well. No? Okay, as long as As long as we're carrying them, maybe it'll be alright. Okay. We should eat some eggs. Oh. They fill us up pretty good. Okay, now we've got to go and get Akko. Love the shirt, bro. Let me just go and get my friend first. Who are you? Ah, you're the impure.
Hi.
Ho. Okay. Ho. What is your profession? I preserve the sanctity of the valley and keep the spiritual pollution at bay. Burials, animal carcasses, removing large boulders, you name it. A lot of dirty work. Some call my lot impure. So it's not impure, it's impure. My bad. And I take pride in it. Toshichi said you might need some help. With old Hikobe? Well, you're too late. He's drawing his last breath. What is his story? He refused to leave Sasogi when his house burned down. Taro offered to take him in, and Hikobe's family moved to Adatani. They are running out of food there, but they still kept bringing him rice. Old Hikobe never wanted to be a burden, so he went into the forest and gathered some mushrooms. Turns out it was the wrong sort, and look where it got him. So shouldn't you be helping him? No use now. I just have to wait, and when he's ready, I'll drag him out into the sunlight. I came here from Segi to perform this sacred duty. The gods don't like it when a man dies at home, so I'm sitting here, listening to the sea with one ear and his groans with the other ear. So there's really nothing we can do? No, but Mata would probably say otherwise. She's the local herbalist. I don't really trust her. She likes to play with herbs and mushrooms a little bit too much. You never know what will happen if you drink her concoctions, but some of them can be helpful. I'll give her that. I'll try and talk to her. It never hurts to try. Oh, sometimes it really does. Do. Okay, so this guy has tried to, well, maybe he's tried to off himself by eating some wrong mushrooms. Or maybe he's just a city boy who ate the wrong mushrooms. I'm not sure. Where is our friend Akko? Quests. Open the gates. No, I'm going to stop tracking that. Ask Akko to join the village. We'll track this one. This way. Seashells. We found a pearl before, so maybe we might get lucky and find some more. We need to find someone that we can sell stuff to. My understanding is they didn't necessarily have money back then. They used to use stipends of rice to pay people. So maybe growing rice would be like printing money. Yeah? Alright. Ak-chan. She's that way. A couple more rocks. Her name was Akko, right? bucket. No, no, pick it up. There we go. Wrong button. A whole heap of stone here. Lighthouse construction site discovered. Right, well we'll go and speak to Akko first. And then we'll go and have a better look at this.
はい
Hey, I carry good news. The village is reborn. Come and join me. You are unbelievable. That makes me so happy. Just tell me where my house is and I'll get to work.
では
Population? Yeah. Akko. Assign a house. Player village 1. There. Okay. She has a home, and I am homeless, but that is fine. What is this thing? So I'm guessing the lighthouse will be up there somewhere. Oh, that's cool. Hey, look, there's a nest. Nest feathers. Feathers mean arrows. Nice. And eggs for food. There's another one. A special project, construct a workshop, basic structures nearby the start. Okay. So that's not something that's critical to me at this time. Little Jizo statues. Oh, there's some more nests. There. Okay, can we get to it without dying? Nice. Go back down. Music. Why is there music? What's happening? Some more go-go plants. Natural instinct. As soon as you hear music, it's like, oh, something's happening. But maybe it's just a different time of day or something now. Oh wait, I needed to give that girlie a job, didn't I? Jobs? Okay. So these are based on different seasons. We needed herbs. What season is it now? I'll just get her gathering grass for now. Assign worker. There we go. Give me some grass. It's raining. Since she doesn't live here anymore, can we... I didn't see that before. Okay. We are so close to next level. I guess we just have no choice but to help. Hang on. If I build another bed, more gobo plants. Right. There was a refugee here, but I needed to build a bed for him to sleep in. Maybe he and Akko will get along nicely. At least until I move their home. Right. And the new guy. Hi. It's good to see a friendly face. What's your story? The war drove us out. How? A battle spilled into our village. We escaped, watched their homes burn from a distance. It is difficult to forget such a sight. Why don't you come and live with us? You could settle in one of the villages here. Thank you for the offer. You must realize that right now I have next to nothing. I really hope you find space for me. Dewa. You can stay with Akko. No naughty business if she says no, okay? Okay. Yes, we are now level 3. That is very good news. Now I can build more stuff. What's that noise? Okay. I'm thinking gallows. What do you want gallows for? Alright, so we're gonna need wood and lots of wood. So let's just pick up everything here and see how big the wood making place is. That one, nope. That one. Build. Okay, rotate it. Something like that. There we go. Again, it looks ugly, but we're going to reposition everything soon enough. In fact, the whole town might move. Okay. Give me like 37. I suspect we'll need them anyway for the crafting station. What does that mean? One person unemployed? We are full. Yep, it sounds like downstairs my little one has fallen down, so I will pause the video here and go and see what happened. Okay. Hammer was destroyed. Can I make another one? Need logs. Logs again. Can't wait to have them making logs for us. Storage room, here. What are they? Iron berries. Berry. Duh. Okay. I got 30 eggs, so let's just cook all of them. Okay. Still haven't found any herbs yet. We wanted to logs. Okay. If we Hi.
こんにちは。
こんにちは。また。Do you live here? Ah, you must be another fortunate soul from that shipwreck. Yes, this used to be my field. No crops this year? Well, at first I thought nothing would ever grow here again, but I kept returning, and now, look, it's all green. Yeah, it's all grass and weeds. You're mistaken. There are gobo roots, wine berries. They will feed and heal you. You just have to notice them as I did. I think I heard you talking to someone. What? Not who? Mushrooms. Why would you talk to mushrooms? Why wouldn't I? Before you came along, didn't have much company here, and I like to talk. I'm gathering them for dinner. If I'm about to eat them, I owe them at least some pleasant conversation. Maybe, just maybe, I'll sell some to the lady at the tavern. It's uphill, behind the hunting hamp. Okay. A man is dying. I want to help him. What exactly happened to him? He ate some mushrooms. Oh, you mean old Gobe, right? There are medicines that might help him, but it could be difficult. You can't make them? Of course I can, but you have to decide which one to choose. How do I choose between medicines? I'm not a healer. One gives a tiny chance of survival, but Hikobi will definitely suffer a lot. There's no guarantee it will be successful. The other will only take away his pain. He will suffer less. He will die. The choice is yours. What do we do here? Do we kill him? No, we're gonna we'll let him live. It'll be painful, but you will be useful to my village. Give 3 charcoal. Then bring me some charcoal. This shouldn't be too difficult. There's plenty around. Well, hey.
こんにちは。
Okay, so I need to equip it.
ではまた。
She said she wanted 3, right? There we go. I have the charcoal. I see. I need a moment. Almost done. Here, give this antidote to the sick man. This should keep death at bay, but he will definitely suffer.
ではまた。
Dewa mata. Thank you. Thank you, mata. He was down by the fishing lodge, right? Which was over here somewhere. Who is this? Hikobe said. Drink this. What's this? Am I gone? Calm down, you'll live. What? How? How could you? We all die. Oh no, it hurts again. Curse you. Okay. He doesn't like that very much. Hikobi looks more alive, right? Well, isn't that a surprise? I didn't know the old man had it in him. What's next for him? He'll probably live, but don't expect him to be grateful. I'll cart him to his family in Atani when he gets better. You took the risk and saved his life. People here won't forget that. Ah, good. Dewa. We got a level for the monk. We're halfway up another level. Raid is expected tomorrow. I need to build food, fishing. Oh, we need level 4 for the fishing hut. Okay. But we can now build a bigger home. That'll do. It needs a lot of logs. I think there's a lot of trees around here, huh? That should help us get this thing up and running. This was quite expensive to build. Okay. Surely bark will be useful for something, right? Otherwise it wouldn't be an option. What else can we do? Thanks. Okay, we'll hang on to the logs for now. We really need to sell stuff, so is it shift click? Yeah, so shift click puts these in storage. We can take those. We need those. What else do we need to sell? Shells? Pearl? Okay. Sakura, there's a light over there. And there is a quest giver this way, so I'm kind of guessing. Oh, straw. Hell yeah. Why does all the good stuff happen at night? Shinto priestess. Konbanwa.
こんにちは。
What do you do here? I am the shrine priestess. I worship Inari, the goddess of prosperity and bountiful harvest. I was shipwrecked here. Some of us survived. I know. I heard about you and the other survivors. I hope you will find what you are looking for. We're hoping for a new life here in the peasant kingdom. Yes, we are going through hard times. More reason to pray to the goddess. I've heard you need assistance. The shrine is empty. Nobody visits it anymore. With the famine, people feel the goddess Inari has left them. Inari sends foxes to protect the crops, but what can the foxes do when humans burn the field? I can make an offering to the goddess. Perhaps others will follow. Find an egg and cook it over the campfire. Times are tough, so this will do for now. I've already found lots, but where can I find one? I think I saw a crow's nest right on top of these rocks you passed on your way from Sosogi. Okay.
ではまた
Nope.
ではま
Okay. I was sort of under the impression that she would sell stuff. Where is this place? Okay. It's 200 meters that way. Was that a rabbit? It was. Small bridge construction site. Does that pull it up on the map? It does. Excellent. This is very hard to see. Bamboo. We need that for bows. I wonder if I chop it down, if people, bad guys will hear me and come running. Oh. Inari. That's a cool wood print. That's pretty cool. Make an offering. Talk to Chiome. Go back to Chiome. supposed to get raided today, right? Where was the river? There it is. Tall grass. Is that different from? Does it just give us more? Ah, we get 2 instead of 1. Okay, that's cool. Back in Sosogi. She was where all of the cherry blossoms or sakura were. Ohayou gozaimasu.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. The offering has been made. Inari is pleased. You have your blessing and my respect. It is just a trifle, a cooked egg. But you did something the locals have forgotten about. It's not them, but an outsider who got blessed by her, and I followed her judgment. Here, take this bag of gobo seeds, and may your crops be blessed by Inari. Dewa mata. I'm so tired. You look a bit tired. And a bit dirty, if I'm honest. Might I suggest a visit to the hot springs? That sounds fantastic. Go through Kinyo's camp and follow the road away from the river. Kane will fix you right up. Ah, I saw it. I saw it. I saw the button I have to press. I need to press F. Huzzah! Okay. How do I have 90 bucks? Sell. Rice bag. Okay. Close. I bought the rice. I don't have a lot of money, but I bought the rice. Okay. Now that I know I can sell things to you, we will return home. And now that it's morning, we could reorganize things a bit. Hey you, do you want to move into our town?
Konnichiwa.
Aren't you tired of living like this? You can have a proper home in our village. Why don't you join us? I like living close to the trees. And the mushrooms? And the mushrooms. But maybe, if you can find me a nice little home close to the village air, I could have the best of both worlds. Okay, so you want me to build a house over there. Roger that. Well, hello. Nanda. Hi, Kakame. Why did you leave your home? I heard stories about the war. You probably know them all. They're not that different. But the stories about women, some escaped and lived to tell the tale. Some did not. So I decided to run. Why don't you live with me? Yeah. I'm not allowed. Yeah. Right. Did we make it yet? Didn't I just build 4 new beds? Yeah, maybe... Am I still homeless? Yeah. Standard house. Bed 1. Sign home. Standard house. Bed 2. Hey, we got an achievement. 2's company, 3's crowd. And that just pushed us into the next level, meaning we can now build a fishing hut. Buildings, production, fish. I have a feeling this is going to be expensive.
Londo? さらば。
Add another person. You can live in my harem. Okay, jobs. Carpentry station 2. Look at that. Sign. Martha can do that. Healing brew. Is that the only thing she can make? Okay, no need. Carpentry station. I'll keep you because we're building a fishing joint. So you'll go do the fisherman. Yes, I do know that he's here, but I know that he's a negotiator and it's probably got something to do with this raid that's coming, so I have no interest in talking to terrorists. But I do have an interest in getting my people ready. I need to make some money. Actually, that reminds me. That's about to break. Look at that. It's going to be exactly enough to get the job done. With one plank left over. And then we're going to eat something because we're getting hungry. Good thing we got the bark before. There you go, found a use for it. 2 logs. Oh, hang on. 3 logs. Kind of glad I've got the bamboo now. 4 logs. 1 big tree should fix that up. I wonder if they grow back. I kind of hope they grow back. Maybe, I don't know how important bark is going to be, but if we strip these trees before, see all the rocks on the roof, storm season or something? Craft them all. We get to keep the conifer, but we strip the bark, and that'll give us the bark for later. Don't know if that's how it works, but we will find out, I guess. Perfect. Right. Jobs. Fishing. Sign. Kakamare. So she's not catching fish? Fish. Catch me all the fish. What does the fishing net rack do? That means we need straw. Okay. Now we do have a little bit of money, right? We got 20 bucks. I think it said it cost 10 to unlock stone arrows. And I have a feeling stone arrows will be more efficient than... Oh. I need firewood. Okay. Stone arrows. Purchase unlock recipe for 10 coins. Yes. F. There we go. F. Give me 3. Accept. And we're going to want a stack of bows. Because the bows are a bit weak. What do we need? Robe. Okay. Okay. Wait, what else can we build? I mean... farming. We needed a shovel. And a hoe. Okay. Okay. That needs straw. Okay. Fences, small architecture. Signposts. Training pills. Trash piles. Oh shit, I forgot to eat. To the point where I was actually dying. Oh boy. Hopefully our health can regenerate before these goons come. We needed to put the axes in storage for... six, right? That'll keep him busy. Rice. Somebody told me that rice is really important, so I've grabbed the rice. I've got straw. Why does it say I need straw to make rope? I got 90 of it. Huh? Okay. Can we hire more people? One more person. Alright. Hey you. Now you've already got a home. Is there anybody else washed up on the river? I mean, surely it wasn't just the two of us in the ship. Kind of want to get good with this too. Oh. Feathers mean arrows. There's a boat over there. Nice. Such a beautiful game. Hello. Come and join my village. Hey, good to see a friendly face. What's your story, Taro? My family was killed. I don't want to go back. Okay? The soldiers came when we were asleep. Our warriors didn't stand a chance. And not only them, anybody who went outside. The soldiers didn't care. We had to bury them and flee. Why don't you come and live with us? You can make a new home right here. Dynasty. Population. Taro. Assign a home. You can live in the fisherman's hut. There you go. And you're unemployed, are you? Well, I will put you... Hang on. No. Wait. Yeah, here. I'll give you a job, and you can make logs as well. Yeah. Is that right? Carpentry station 1. Carpentry station 2. Yeah, good, they're both making logs. So, my understanding is that when this thing goes into the gold, they will produce. So you can go home now, mate. Have a good one. Just pick up some shells as we mosey back to. Oh, we got a pearl. Don't know if these are worth much, but lots of stone here. Okay. Did we build a pickaxe? We did. Don't know what we need copper for, but we'll grab it because it's here. We go do some cooking. Firewood. I guess we get firewood from here. I literally just want one. There we go. Okay. That's food storage. Okay. How do we build a farm? Water field. Need to get clay. To get clay, we need a shovel. Right. To make the shovel, planks. Okay. Bam. Okay. So can I plant it on a hill? Doesn't make sense. We need to find clay. Clay should be by a river. One would assume you get clay somewhere that's wet. We will equip our one shovel to button 6. Alright. I think we're going to call it there for a day. I have had so much fun with this game that we will definitely be carrying on. I'll see you in the next one. Somehow, we survived the first few days, which already feels like a win. I'm still learning the systems, still making mistakes, and those voiceovers, yeah, definitely a work in progress. But the real problem? We've been under threat of a raid this whole time. That's where I think things are about to get interesting. If you want to see whether I survive what's coming next, make sure you're subscribed, and I'll see you in part 2.